Namaskar. We are right now in the forest of Bandipur, which is in the state of Karnataka. Beautiful scenery. And when it comes to sitting in the resort, all you can do is sit and read Swamiji in these lovely, quiet surroundings. Swami Vivekananda answers a few questions. First, what is the code of ethics? What is the watchword of all ethical codes? Not I, but thou. In dualism, the code of ethics is do not be selfish, do things for others, expand. The vain idea of individualism to which man clings when he is trying to find that infinite power or that infinite pleasure through the senses have to be given up, says the laws of ethics. Renunciation is the very basics upon which ethics stands. Oneness is the rationale of all ethics and all spirituality. Ideas of ethics cannot but be based on the highest self-abnegation. This struggle to find oneness is what we call ethics and morality. Every thought, word, or deed that is unselfish is called moral. That definition holds good in every system of ethics. What is experience? How do we experience? There is no beginning of experience, as each fresh experience is built upon the tendency generated by past experience. Without a fund of already existing experience, any new experience would be impossible, for there would be nothing to which to refer the new experience. As reason cannot come without experience, all instinct is, therefore, the result of past experience. The senses are simply external instruments. It may be said that the different organs are the real seats of perception. It is necessary for the mind to be joined to an organ to perceive. The mind carries the impressions further in and presents it to the determinative faculty, buddhi, which reacts. Behind buddhi is egoism, the self-consciousness which says, I am. This process will not be complete unless there is something permanent upon which we may unify all the different impressions. What is the concept of freedom? How can we attain that freedom? Everyone is struggling for freedom, from the atom to the star. This universal struggle for freedom attains its highest expression in man in his conscious desire to be free. Freedom is to be attained only by perfect unselfishness. Freedom is the goal of all the noblest aspirations of mankind. The embodiment of freedom is what we call God. Freedom is the only condition of growth. Take that off, the result is degeneration. Freedom must be attained by our own efforts. The whole universe is in fact the result of the struggle for freedom. This is freedom that distinguishes us from mere machines, and that is what we are all striving for. Some inner voice tells us that we are free, that freedom was your own nature, and this Maya never bound you. If we are ever to gain freedom, it must be by conquering nature, never by running away. Freedom means independence of anything outside, and that means that nothing outside itself could work upon it as a cause. However mistaken we may be as to the method of our struggle is really for freedom. The will is not free. It is a phenomenon bound by cause and effect. But there is something behind the will which is free. Everything that we perceive around us is struggling towards freedom, from the atom to the man, from the insentient, lifeless particle of matter to the highest existence on earth, the human soul. All that we see in the universe has for its basis this one struggle towards freedom. It is under the impulse of this tendency that the saint prays and the robber robs. When the line of action taken is not a proper one, we call it evil. And when the manifestation of it is proper and high, we call it good. But the impulse is the same, the struggle towards freedom. If you dare declare that you are free, free you are that moment. Sitting in the lap of nature, such a beautiful idea of freedom makes you feel great. Hope you enjoyed the video. For more videos like this, stay tuned to Devakshar, like and share the videos, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for being with us.